Second. And then we'll go.
You can't laugh at the intro.
I just did.
Okay. Welcome to our podcast.
We're still workshopping ideas, so if you have any, leave them in the comments.
Do we have comments?
Yeah. Okay. Anyway, so we decided to start a podcast, and it's going to be about what we feel like we want to talk about.
Yeah.
And that's about it.
Nice.
All right, so our first segment of the day is going to be a little thing we like to call fight or flight. And basically what that is we're going to name an animal and then decide if we want to fight it or flight it.
Flight is in retreat.
Maybe.
Okay.
So our first animal today is a polar bear.
Polar bear. Okay.
Also, I'm Caleb.
I'm Sam. Hey. Well, I'm gonna go with I'm gonna say flight it, because how freaking awesome would it be if you saw a polar bear fly across the sky? That would just be the absolute coolest thing ever.
So, what is your game plan to make polar bears fly?
You know, those berries in the wild that you run into sometimes that just you eat them and then sometimes you grow wings and then you fly? Instead of eating those myself, I'd give them to polar bears.
Okay.
All of them, not just one, because then one would feel left out, and that'd be just kind of rude of me.
What treat is that?
That sycamore.
So I would choose to. I think I would choose to fight it.
Okay.
I feel like polar bears are pretty easy to kill, as we saw from episode 5 of Star Wars.
That wasn't a polar bear.
You have absolutely no proof of that.
It had horns.
Were you there?
No.
I didn't think so.
Were you there?
You can't tell me that I wasn't there.
Okay, that's fair.
So, and I mean, it was Mark Hamill, and what has he done? Besides that.
Besides be Luke Skywalker?
Yeah.
And voice the animated Joker for the majority of his career?
Does he do the animated Joker?
Yes.
On Lego Movie?
I don't know about the Lego Movie, but in the animated series, yeah.
When did that come out?
You mean how long has animated Batman been a thing?
Yeah.
For a long...
But there has to be multiple animated Batmans. What?
Okay. Look it up on your computer.
Yeah, okay. Animated Batman.
Comment below if you think Caleb's stupid.
Wow. What was your favorite Joker of all time?
Well, the Heath Ledger one was awesome.
Obviously.
Everyone's going to say Heath Ledger was their favorite Joker.
But was it your favorite Joker? Everybody knows that that's the best Joker.
Yeah, that was my favorite Joker for sure.
Okay. Yeah. I feel like Jared Leto kind of ruined his career by taking the Joker.
And I don't know enough about that to know if he portrayed it that way. If he decided to portray the Joker that way, or if the producers told him to do that. But I just didn't get the same psychotic vibe from him that the original growing up as a kid, the Joker was this Joker was a gangster, not not as psychotic and not, I don't know.
Yeah. Basically not the Joker.
Yeah. Not the Joker I grew up with, at least.
So this Batman the Animated Series, it is entitled, Came out on September 5th, 1992, and only lasted 3 years.
Oh, I thought he did a lot longer than that.
No. But he was the Joker for 3 years. So, there you go.
Okay.
Anyway, back to Fight It or Flight It. What about I think it's the 4th or 5th Colossus from Shadow of the Colossi. It's the big bird one. There'll be a picture on screen now.
So it can already fly?
Yeah.
Okay.
Would you fight it or would you flight it?
Well, if I gave it the flight berries, would it lose its ability to fly?
Why would you give it the flight berries?
To see if it loses its ability to fly.
So would that be an active fight or an active flight?
Ooh. Oh, shoot. Okay, I would eat the flight berries myself and then fly up and, like, punch it. So fight it.
He would fight it.
I would definitely fight the 4th Colossi or the 5th. I don't know which one.
Yeah, me neither. But why, though? If it's like a big animal that can already fly, if I could be friends with it. Because that whole...
How are you going to be friends with it by running away from it?
Maybe it's like I'm playing hard to get, and then I come back later. And, yeah. So that was Fight or Flight. And we're back. Our next topic on today's topic list is we're going to talk about French fries. And I know that this is a controversial topic for some of you, a lot of you, except for Ireland, am I right? Sorry for any Irishmen out there, or Irish women. You know what I mean?
Because there are both, yeah.
I've never seen one in the same room, so I can't confirm or deny that. But
I think Irish people are actually just like, there's only just one Irish person, and they try to convince us that there are like a bunch of them or whatever, like on one, like in one like country or something.
So
like
it's
that.
an Irish man.
Yeah, not Irish men. It's just one Irish man.
Seems legit.
Because there is man and woman.
And there's only Irish men, not women.
Yeah.
Just one man.
Whoa, man.
So we're going to talk about French fries. And I have a list of French fries in front of me right now.
I don't.
And I'm actually going to read you the origins of French fries according to Wonderopolis. It says, despite its name, the French fry is not French. The origins of the French fry have been tracked to Belgium, where historians claim potatoes were being fried in the late 1600s. According to local Belgian lore, poor villagers in Massou Valley often ate small fried fish they caught in the river. So you're eating fish.
What? French fries came from fried fish?
Yeah.
So people from whatever lore,
Belgian
lore, would be so stinking confused by fish and chips.
Yeah. Fish and chips is their French fries.
It's just chips and chips for them. Chips and fries.
Yeah. There you go.
All right.
Okay. So we're gonna list off some places that have French fries. And get to the bottom of this.
You said you had a list in front of you.
Yeah, I know, I lied.
You lied. Okay.
All right. So, first up on the table, we have Five Guys.
Okay. I think Five Guys fries are like really good.
But why though?
They have like the perfect salt amount, and they aren't like super. They don't dry out your mouth. They're like, they're steamy, they're hot, and you can like. They taste like they're from like a real potato. They don't taste like manufactured stuff like that. So that's why I think they're really good.
Well, I think that I never buy French fries thinking I want to eat a potato.
Okay, well you're weird, but that's all right.
Okay. When's the last? Okay.
Yesterday.
Five Guys. I think their fries are not that great.
Okay.
I think they're soggy, and they probably resemble a lot of characteristics of an actual potato, and that's probably why I don't like them. I also feel like they are... I don't know. I feel like the last time I had, they didn't have enough salt.
The last time?
I had Five Guys
When was
fries. It was probably 3 or 4 months ago.
that? Okay.
But Five Guys has peanuts for free, so...
Okay, well, are we reviewing the restaurant or the fries?
No, I'm just saying that's a plus.
Yeah, that's right.
But I actually like Five Guys.
Yeah, that's good. We have In-N-Out next.
Okay, yeah.
How do you
In-N-Out,
feel about In-N-Out fries?
the fries are... They're the super thin cut fries, which are not good.
Mm-hmm.
They're not very flavorful, and they know that. That's why they give you a packet of salt to pour all over it. It's just like they don't taste good. Like there's just something about them that doesn't taste very good.
So do you like them?
No.
Okay.
Okay, if I could replace, I'll get them if I go there.
Yeah.
But if I could replace them, I would.
Okay. Okay, I'll deal with that. Yeah, I'm not a fan of In-N-Out fries. They're just the worst. They have no flavor, and they also don't mean anything to me. Emotionally, physically, or metaphysically.
In-N-Out makes fantastic burgers, and their prices are amazing, but their fries are just the suck.
That is true. Can I get a rating out of 10 on Five Guys and In-N-Out?
Okay. So I would have to give Five Guys like a 6.
I'd agree with that.
And In-N-Out like probably a 3.
I was going to give In-N-Out a 4, but...
You said it means nothing to you.
Yeah, that's
so
true.
wouldn't it be at like 0?
But I mean, I can eat them.
Okay. So are we going to... Is there a fry that you just straight up... Is there a fry that you hate more than In-N-Out?
Well, that's why we're going down the list, dude.
Okay.
We're trying to see.
Well, then I don't know what to go off of.
Next up, Sonic French fries.
Okay. I'll give them like a 4.
But why?
They're like fries that they're still moist, and honestly, whenever they come in the packaging, whenever I eat my French fries, I grab like multiple of them and dip them in my ketchup and then eat them. They're the perfect fry for that. It's part of the packaging, which is part of like how the fries come. It's just the perfect way to like eat French fries, because you can grab like 3 or 4 of them and dip them in the ketchup and eat them. And it's like the perfect mixture of like dry and moist that like you need ketchup to eat. Like you wouldn't want to eat them by themselves, so like you would put a condiment on it, and it's just like it's really good, but they don't like taste the best. So I'd give them like a 5.
Yeah, I think I like Sonic fries. As long as I haven't eaten anything greasy for the last like 2 days.
Yeah.
But I really like them just plain. I think
Okay.
they're really salty, and they're bad. Don't get me wrong, but I think French fries. That's the whole point of French fries.
You like bad foods.
Yeah, exactly. I'd give them probably a 6. I'd put them on the same level as Five Guys.
Same level as Five Guys?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Next
We
up,
can't all be right. But
we've
that's okay.
we've got a classic Chick-fil-A,
Oh, dude.
the waffle fries.
These fries are so good. I'm just going to go ahead and give them like an 8.
Okay.
I really enjoy waffle fries from Chick-fil-A. I know you feel otherwise, but you can... So I love ketchup, like all the way 100%. You put ketchup on that fry, and the taste of the ketchup and the fry is gonna go all over your like entire mouth. You know, like it's just very flavorful because it covers your whole mouth.
Mm-hmm.
And it's not too salty. And whenever I eat these fries, I don't feel like they've just been like, they're not super greasy. Like they feel like a pretty, in general, just like a clean fry.
Yeah.
So I really enjoy them for those reasons.
I think I'm actually a pretty big fan of Chick-fil-A fries. The only ones I don't like are when the backside of it is like brown or whatever, and it's like, oh my god.
The skin?
Yeah.
Those are so good.
Nah, dude, those ruined.
Oh my gosh.
I'd probably put these fries at a 9 if it wasn't for the fact that I get a few of those every time.
The heck? You got
I'm
problems.
telling you, if it resembles potatoes, I'm out.
All of them are made of potatoes.
So I give that probably a 7.5.
Okay, honestly, I thought you hated Chick-fil-A fries.
I mean, nah, meh.
Okay.
Let's see. Ooh, Popeyes French fries.
Never had them.
Really?
Wait. Okay, yeah, I know I have had them, but I do not remember them. So I'm not going to rank these ones.
So I love Popeyes in general. And these fries, they're in the same vein as In-N-Out and Five Guys and the potato thing, but they're just covered in salt and like pepper, and it's like...
And pepper?
I think so. Or it says here...
Where do you put pepper on
Cajun seasoning?
Oh, so that's not going to be pepper.
Anyway, they definitely hurt going in and out, but they taste really good.
They're not spicy.
Yeah, I know, but there's just something about them that you're like, yeah.
Yeah.
So I'd rate those. If I give, I'd probably give it a 7.
Okay.
We got the classic here, McDonald's.
Okay.
How do we feel about McDonald's fries?
I am going to give them like, I'd have to say like a 6 as well. I know that's like a super unpopular opinion. Like there are a lot of people out there that think McDonald's is like 100% has the best fries. I think that they're similar to Sonic's fries, but just like they just taste better. Like I like them for the same reason that I like Sonic's fries, but they just taste a little bit better than Sonic's fries.
Okay. Yeah, McDonald's fries are like, they're just there in the universe. It's like one of those bands that you're supposed to revere because like they've done so much for everything, but now they're just like, it's whatever. Like I have respect for you, but that doesn't necessarily mean I want to indulge in what you have to offer. So I'm going to give them a solid 6.5.
It seems like McDonald's is just like the standard of fries. Like when you think of French fries, like you think in your head of like McDonald's just like basic fries, like basic like commercial fries.
Yep. You definitely need a lot of salt for those.
Yeah.
And next up, we have Wendy's.
Ooh.
Sam, I know you're a big fan of Wendy's because you're weird.
I'm not a huge fan of Wendy's, but I do enjoy their food. I indulge in their food.
So wait, you don't like their fries?
No, I do like their fries. I just don't think that they're the best. I think I'm going to move like Chick-fil-A's fries up to like an 8.5. And then I'm going to give Wendy's an 8. Because I don't think they're quite as good as Chick-fil-A's. They're not thick cut per se. Like if you went to a restaurant and like asked for like thick cut fries.
Yeah.
But for fast food, they do have really thick fries. And they come and they're also really easy to grab multiples of, like in the way that they're packaged. And they're not super greasy, in my opinion. There's probably a lot of naysayers who disagree, but I think that they're a really good fry, and they just taste really good. They don't taste too salty, in my opinion.
There you go. And for me, I can't remember the last time I had Wendy's. It was probably like, it had to be probably 9 or 10 months ago. And I'm not the biggest fan of it. They sell it on like having sea salt fries or something, and I'm like, I don't care. They're mediocre. They're a 5 or 6 at best.
Okay.
And lastly, we got to go to the hometown, Whataburger.
What did you just say?
Whataburger.
Why are you saying Waterburger?
Answer the question.
It's not Waterburger.
Because
that's a Krabby Patty.
Hey, watch your language.
Sorry.
So Whataburger.
I'm going to give Whataburger fries like a 4. That's really rude. Really rude. I think that their fries dry out my mouth.
That's the whole point of fries, but okay.
What? The whole point of fries is to dry out your mouth?
Yeah.
Why?
Because then it feels good when you drink.
No. Yeah, I'm sure when Belgian Lore was making fries, they were like, I just really need something to dry out my mouth before I drink something.
They were frying fish.
Okay. They were fries. Are you going to disrespect the Belgian Lore?
Yeah.
Oh. Sorry if... Well, all the Belgian waffles out there will be super upset with you.
Okay.
Oh.
Whataburger.
Whataburger fries, I give them a 4 because, okay, granted they are easy to grab. I'll give them that.
Oh, yeah.
But they dry out your mouth to like the Sahara Desert.
Hey, man.
And no, hey, man.
Don't disrespect the Saudi Arabians.
Did I? What? What? The Saudi Arabians. That's not where the Sahara Desert is.
Prove it. Have you ever been there?
Pull up a
That's
map. Oh my god. All right, geography. Reese Netherwood. Wow. Reese Nether.
He's probably watching this, so.
He's probably watching this right now.
Yeah.
As we're recording it.
Hi, Reese.
Hi, Reese. Okay, so they're fries.
Yeah.
I just don't think that they taste very good. Like, on top of it being, like, drying out my mouth a whole bunch, I don't like the way that they taste. But I do enjoy Whataburger.
To me, Whataburger is the pinnacle of fried.
Then why do you say it wrong?
I think they're the pinnacle of fries.
You're not going to give me an air horn?
I'll put it in post. And, yeah. They're super salty. They don't taste like anything except for Whataburger fries. And yeah, they dry out my mouth, and I like that feeling.
Okay.
So there has been fries.
Fries, baby.
The next thing we're gonna talk about today is Wikipedia, and its stats in America right now.
Okay.
So if you guys don't know, if you haven't been to Wikipedia lately, I know it's final season, so you've probably been steering clear because teachers aren't a fan. But if you go to Wikipedia's home website, and really anywhere on Wikipedia, you'll see something that looks like if everyone reading this gave $3, we could keep Wikipedia thriving for years to come. So Sam, my question to you is Wikipedia, tagline, the free encyclopedia, infringing on your personal use of the internet by asking for money?
Well, okay, so the reason, okay, I don't know whether or not I would give Wikipedia $3 because teachers don't want us to use it as a reference or as a source,
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know. I use Wikipedia pretty often.
Mm-hmm.
Like if I'm just hanging out with friends,
Yeah.
I'll just look something up, and Wikipedia is always the first thing to pop up.
Exactly.
One thing that I might I think I'd give Wikipedia $3. I think everybody can give $3.
To Wikipedia.
Yeah.
So have you given $3 to Wikipedia?
No, because I don't know. I didn't even know about this until you just brought it up.
Will you give Wikipedia $3?
Yeah.
We'll see.
Well, if I had my laptop, I'd do it right now.
Okay. I saw this the other day when I was studying for a final or something, and I thought about it for a second. And then I think I gave, because like a month ago, it was $5. So obviously people are donating because now it's only $3.
Or nobody's donating, and they're just like, can we get something, please?
Yeah. Yeah. So I have donated $5 to Wikipedia, and I think you should do what you want. I'm not going to tell you what to do.
Wow, your button didn't work.
I just missed it. That's our transition to our next segment.
Your mic having some trouble there, dude?
I'm not sure.
Is it mine?
It
is
might
mine.
be.
There we go. Yeah. Sorry about that, guys.
So now we're going to transition into a segment I like to call Useless Actor. This is really, it should be called Useless Celebrity.
That's ooh.
What?
That was a good burn, but you didn't use the. There you go.
Yeah, there you go. So this segment is for me personally. I sometimes when I'm watching movies or I'm talking with some of my friends, Victoria Martinez, I come across an actor that people find, how do I say this? Bearable to watch on screen.
Okay.
Or some might even call them good, deserving of their position. And I think the opposite of these people. So the first person we're going to look at on our show is Jeremy Renner. Jeremy Renner has never heard that sound in his life.
Except for in every Avenger movie he's ever starred in.
Which was one.
Wait. No.
I don't think he was in the second one.
Yes, he was. Age of Ultron?
Was he in that one?
Yes.
Pulling up his IMDb page right now.
I'm not the one with the laptop.
Yeah, I know. But I didn't have it in front of me anyway. Okay. So, we're going to look at Jeremy Renner's career real fast. So, obviously, every actor does a bunch of crappy movies to begin with. He was on an episode of CSI. So, there you go.
Great input there, Caleb.
Yep. He was in a Game of House.
Okay.
Or not a Game of House. So his career really kicked off with The Hurt Locker in 2008, which, to be fair, was a good movie.
I haven't even heard of it.
It won Best Picture, I believe. And it was a really good movie. It was a war movie, and he plays this guy, Staff Sergeant William James, and he's one of those people that wears the big, like, juggernaut suits and, like, He like defuses bombs basically.
Okay.
Yeah, really good movie. Think it won Best Picture. If not, it definitely was nominated. Anyway, after that, he does nothing for a while. He's in Thor for a little bit,
Yeah.
and he was uncredited for that. He couldn't even make the credits. That's how useless he is. He then went on to play Brant on Mission Impossible Ghost Protocol. You saw that movie, right?
Yeah, I watched it with you.
What did you think of Jeremy Renner's performance in that movie?
First of all, before I say anything negative about him, the reason you don't like him so much is because of his characters, not because of him.
That's debatable.
But he does play, I say he plays his characters well. He just always ends up playing the character that is viewed as the most useless or the most hated. And so in the Mission Impossible movie, he was a fairly good actor. I mean, the thing is, he could be replaced by a better actor. You know what I mean? But in that movie,
or by anyone.
But in that movie, the character was just the absolute worst, the most useless character ever.
So that begs the question: why does he get useless roles?
Okay.
I might venture off on a limb and say because he's a useless person.
Okay. Who else is going to fill in those useless roles, though? So in the fact that he plays a useless character, so he's just notorious for playing the useless character.
Yes.
So in doing so makes him useful. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but I feel like a good actor could take a useless role and make it worth something, which I feel like Jeremy Renner has failed to do every single time.
Okay. So you think...
If we had good actors for every role, there wouldn't be a useless role.
Does Jeremy Renner, does he write the characters that he plays?
No.
Okay.
But he can choose to accept roles.
That's true. Okay.
So he played Brant in Mission Impossible Ghost Protocol, which, let me say, one of my top 5 movies of all time. I love that movie.
It's very good.
But he's bad.
I was mad at him the entire movie.
He went on to play Clint Barton / Hawkeye in the Avengers.
Hey.
And he's cool in that movie, but he's also the worst Avenger.
Hawkeye as a concept is super cool. It's like Batman, like somebody who doesn't have superpowers fighting people with superpowers, or alongside them at least.
Yeah, which I think his character doesn't matter. He even goes evil for a second, and it's like he can't even be on the right side.
He was under control. Loki controlled
Was anybody
him.
else under control?
Yes.
Who?
The doctor that he brainwashed or whatever.
Which doctor?
The doctor that was doing experiments on the Tesseract. You bum.
Okay.
They both were hypnotized at the same time.
Second question, follow-up question. Was that doctor a part of the Avengers?
No.
See, the Avengers are supposed to be the strongest people in the universe.
Oh my god. Oh yeah? Uh-huh. Then why isn't Superman in there, huh?
Anyway, so he's the only Avenger to get brainwashed and start fighting against his own side with the crappiest weapon. Everybody freaks out because he has that scene where he jumps off the freaking whatever and then like turns around and shoots somebody without looking.
You described that scene perfectly.
He doesn't deserve to be described.
I think everybody knows exactly what scene you're talking about, especially me.
And then he shot Loki and missed. But to be fair,
he caught the arrow.
He had a bomb on the arrow, which was smart. So I'd give him like half a point for that.
Out of 10?
Like, like if I was giving out points, just like for what he's done in these movies. So like I would give him like two or three points for the Hurt Locker. I'd give him nothing for Mission Impossible.
Okay.
The Avengers, I give him half a point.
Not even a full point?
No.
Okay.
Next up, he went same year he played the Bourne Legacy. That was so bad.
Matt Damon did the original Bourne Legacy.
He did the original Bourne movies.
Yeah.
And then when he decided to step down from the role, because the last movie wasn't a good experience for him, they decided to grab a hot actor in Jeremy Renner. And
so you think he's hot?
Like hot as in temperature. Hot as in like he was on the rise, you know what I mean? He was just in the Avengers. He was just in Mission Impossible.
Oh, okay.
This guy's doing stuff. And he definitely butchered that movie. I don't know how much of that was him, to be fair.
Part of me believes it was the producers, but
yeah, definitely bad writing, bad everything around, but should have been on him looking around and seeing this was going to be a bad movie.
I mean, he had to fill the shoes of Matt Damon. Like, that's kind of setting yourself up for failure.
But look at Solo that came out.
Oh my gosh. Okay, yeah.
That guy had the biggest shoes to fill of all time.
Yeah. And
then nailed it.
He did nail it.
And I've never even heard of that guy.
You think Harrison Ford, he did better than Harrison Ford on Han Solo.
That may or may not be true.
You totally think that.
Yeah.
I think, okay. I don't know the name of this actor. I haven't taken the time to look it up or anything. But this actor, he copied the mannerisms that Harrison Ford used to create Han Solo. He literally copied the mannerisms. That's crazy good details.
It's almost like he was acting.
I mean, he's a great actor. I think a lot of people didn't really like the Han Solo movie, just from like opinions that I've heard from people around. I thought the Han Solo movie was done really well. I think that was the biggest surprise of the movie for me, was I wasn't sure if the actor of Han Solo was gonna do well, but he killed it. He portrayed Han Solo exactly how we would expect young Han Solo to act, and I think that was super cool.
The bro's name is Alden Arch.
What?
Butchered that.
Yes, you did.
And that's basically the only noteworthy thing he's done.
Okay.
But he does have an award. But that's my point. He you can't say, because it is possible to fill Matt Damon's shoes, because Matt Damon's shoes are smaller than what's his face?
Harrison Ford?
Yeah.
Okay.
That guy.
Harrison Ford and Matt Damon both have notable roles, but
yeah.
Harrison Ford definitely, I think, tops Matt Damon as far as notable roles go.
Truth. Okay. He goes to, after the Bourne Legacy, he's kind of on a slump here. Well, actually, he just started his slump. And then he goes and plays Hansel in Hansel and Gretel Witch Hunters.
Oh, I remember that trailer, but I didn't see the movie.
Yeah, I don't think anybody saw the movie because they saw the trailer and was like, "Oh, this isn't." Yeah. So that was really bad.
How do you know you didn't see it?
You
look up the IMDb review.
Okay, I'll tell you.
Or the Rotten Tomatoes or whatever people use. It probably was bad.
On Metascore. So out of 100, and this is culminating all the critics. What they say, it got a 23.
Oh wow!
So you could say things were going well for him.
Yeah, that's not good.
He was in a few things. He was in Louis, that Louis C.K. TV show, for a few episodes. He narrated a documentary. I've never seen this stuff, so I can't comment. He
narrated a documentary.
Yeah.
He doesn't even have like a narrator's voice. Like Benedict Cumberbatch did like a nature documentary. Like he has the voice for it.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Maybe everybody has the voice if you try it.
Would would Hawkeye be a better character? Like, who could you see in Hawkeye's role that would actually make him good?
Green Arrow.
Interesting. From the TV show?
No.
Okay.
No. The TV show Green Arrow is not a good Green Arrow.
Basically, he did American Hustle. Can't forget that. That won Best Picture. I assume he's good in that. I haven't seen that one yet, and I know it happened 4 years ago, but give me a second. He was in Age of Ultron, but I honestly don't remember him at all in that movie, which thus shows us how insignificant he actually was in that
Or
movie.
it's just been so long since you watched Age of Ultron.
Okay.
I mean, it's kind of hard to focus on.
What did he do in that movie?
It's kind of focused. I mean, I don't know.
Okay. He played in Mission Impossible again.
I can't remember if they took refuge in. Yeah, they took refuge in his house.
Yeah,
that's what they did.
I remember. Okay.
And that's when Captain America ripped apart the log.
Why is Jeremy Renner the first Avenger to retire? Like, he's not doing anything.
You say Jeremy Renner?
Yeah.
Isn't
Why is it? Yeah, Jeremy Renner.
I thought it was Jamie Renner.
No.
Oh. Wow. So that insignificant, huh? Now you're gonna give me the air horn when I'm not roasting you.
Yeah. He was in. Yeah. He's basically done nothing. He did Tag, and that movie wasn't very good, apparently.
Oh.
He was in a movie called Wind River. I feel like that movie.
I do wanna point out that there are probably actors. Okay. So there are definitely actors more insignificant than him.
Yeah.
But you mean like actors that are in big roles?
Yeah, because
Okay.
most insignificant actors are. Wait for
Probably.
it. Insignificant.
What are you doing?
Anyway.
You're not gonna say bye back? Wow.
Yeah. So basically, what we've concluded from this is Jeremy Renner is the worst. All right. This has probably been going on for longer than you wanted it to. But,
I think 42 minutes.
Geez, we were talking about Renner for a while.
So he's not insignificant, just unwanted.
Yeah. There we go. This last topic. We're gonna hop on the Reddits and see what some of the worst Christmases / Christmas gifts people have ever had on Reddit. So
Just to get into the spirit of the season.
Spirit of the holiday season.
Right.
Spirit of the season of the holiday.
Mm-hmm.
In from Dimension C137 says, I used to get sick every Christmas, and then I found out I was allergic to Christmas trees.
Ha ha ha.
He says, Big Leonard says he broke up with a girl right before Xmas when I was 17, when I was still young enough to over-exaggerate my emotions and experiences.
I'm glad you have that laugh track so we don't have to fake laugh.
PW216Y says, first Christmas after the divorce. Just seems so lonely even though the whole family was together. Time Zero Space says, got a nasty stomach bug when I was 9 and vomited all day and kept saying it was the worst Christmas ever. My mom still brings it up every year.
Classic mom. This is a long pause.
Moonflower Tears says, one Christmas, my then boyfriend of 3 years got me a jar of pickles and a pair of socks.
Boyfriend of 3 years.
3 years.
Pickles and socks.
Yep.
Were the socks used?
It doesn't specify.
Were the pickles used?
For what?
I don't know.
Hot hands make hot butt.
Is that his name?
Yeah.
Okay.
He says, 1 year, I got a used ID lanyard. But, like, how can you tell that it was used? It had to be worn out.
It was either worn out or it was like a lanyard that he knew that person used, like had seen that person use before.
I could see that. Captain Jacob 08 says, one time I was gifted friendship for Christmas.
We should get an aw noise for that.
Sorry, I don't know.
Aw.
The Zach2613 says, one Christmas.
Can you maybe just get through it?
One Christmas, as a joke, he was given a fake positive pregnancy test. It was supposed to be funny, but I didn't react the way she wanted, and it led to our relationship ending.
Oh.
Merry Christmas.
Oh my gosh.
That's incredible. He answers some comments. Never mind. Let's see. All War School says, a close friend once gave me a box of the free shampoo and conditioners they took from the hotel they stayed in for vacation.
Nice.
Well, that has been the worst Christmas presents people have ever gotten on Reddit. My personal favorite was the the fake pregnancy test.
Yeah. I don't know. I kind of like the pickle one.
Why do you like the pickle one?
What if the pickles were used?
What are they used for?
I don't know. Like eating and stuff?
Well,
Could have made relish out of it. Wait. Quick question.
yeah.
If all you ate were pickles for a whole year, how much relish could you make? As in poop being the relish.
Probably a couple bottles.
Bottles? And would you sell it?
No.
Why not?
Who's gonna buy poop radish?
Radish?
Radish.
Relish. It's relish.
Okay.
Comment down below what you think.
And lastly, from Caffeinated Terrier, he says he got an 8th grade math workbook, and he was 26.
You had already ended the segment.
I know, I just saw that one. I thought it was funny.
Okay.
This has been Talks with Reddit. And for our last segment, we're going to do something that I'm directly stealing from the Mad About Movies podcast. Hey, Brian Gill. We're going to take some weekly recommends. So, basically, every time we do this, we're going to give you something that we've been jamming to or watching or playing. And we're going to recommend it to you. And it's pretty much all in the title. So, Sam, what is your weekly recommend this week?
So this week, I have been watching this show called Attack on Titan, and it is a amazing show. A lot of people don't watch it because of the amount of gore that's in it, which I understand, but now the story has gotten so complex, and the character development is just so deep that like something happens in every episode, so you keep finding yourself wanting to go back and like watching it, and it's just such a good story, and I'm drawn into it so much because of the story and the characters and just like the fighting style of the characters. It just used to be like people flying around with like swords and stuff, but now they've implemented guns and stuff like that. So it's just a super cool show in my opinion. So that's my weekly recommend.
Nice. Mine is gonna be an album from a girl named Phoebe Bridgers. It's her first album, and it came out this year, so it's fairly new. And yeah, it's called Stranger in the Alps. It's just some haunting, dark, acoustic singer-songwriter music, and the girl's really good. Lyrics are really good, and yeah, that is my weekly recommend. Well, I hope you enjoyed this first pilot episode of this podcast. Patent pending. And, yeah.
We're still thinking of a title for it, so if you have any ideas, comment down below.
And also comment if we should stop.
That too. We did not know how this was going to go. So if you enjoyed it, let us know. If you hated it, also let us know. Don't be afraid to be honest.
Please be honest, and we will totally and utterly disregard your opinion. See you next week.
Spent that year acting a fool. If you ask me, then man, summer can come too soon. Oh, summer's come.
Well, that felt good.
Yeah.
Oh, summer's go.
It felt like smooth conversation.